Shanti. Good morning to everyone. Can you all hear me okay?
Yes, sister. All okay. We can hear you.
Yes. So, the Murli that I'll be reading today is, there are two Murlis actually. So, in the first Murli, Baba is mainly reminding us who we are. Baba always asks us to keep a very high aim. Who are we? Every day we need to remember some or the other elevated awareness Baba gives to us. So in this Murli, Baba is reminding us, who are we? Very elevated awareness Baba is giving to us in this Murli, that you are the sample. You are the sample, so you have to reveal Baba. Baba, many times in one of the Murlis, I think Baba had said that you are very special souls. Baba has kept you in his special showcase. So we are showpieces. Just like, the sales people, when they go to sell something, they have samples. And when they show the samples to people, then people get impressed. Brahma Baba also used to go with, the diamonds, special diamonds, special jewelries, and then Baba will show them the sample, the customers. To the customers, Baba will show the samples, and then they would be impressed. And then Baba would get many orders. So similarly, Baba is telling us in this Murli that you are the sample for the world. So Baba has chosen us, so we are so fortunate. Baba is reminding us that you are true Pandavas. People talk about Pandavas and people have the memorial of the Pandavas. But they come up with those memorials because what we do right now, whatever we do at the time of the conference age, Baba always says that people, they come up with some or the other memorial for you. So in this Murli, Baba is telling us that they have shown the memorial of Pandavas, how Pandavas, they go up the mountain and then they were melted up high in the mountain. But what is that melting about? It is not about the physical melting of the body, but it is about the melting of body consciousness, melting of ego. So the first lesson that Baba always emphasizes, that we are souls. So in this Murli, Baba is telling us, reminding us that you are true Pandavas and you have to let go of body consciousness. That is the most important dharana that you should have. And that dharana, this dharana is what is going to give success to you. Baba wants all of us to be successful. So Baba is sharing this Murli, the tip of success, the tip for success. The tip for success is the first lesson, soul consciousness. And in the second Murli, Baba is actually appreciating the double foreigners. The double foreigners, actually, you have to reveal Baba. People in Bharat are sleeping, the sleep of ignorance. In the sleep of ignorance, the Kumbhakarna. So those Kumbhakarnas will be awakened through the sound that will come from the foreign land. So Baba is talking about the plannings. We should come up with plans so that those Kumbhakarnas will be awakened. So let's start with the first Murli, and then we will then move to the second one. So let me share the screen with you all. So this Murli was spoken on 11th of February 1975. The title of the Murli is Dharna for the Pandavas who battle with Maya. Do you experience in your life at the present time the specialities that the Pandavas have been remembered for from the previous cycle? What is the significance of the memorial of the Pandavas having melted themselves on the mountain? In which aspect did they melt themselves? Memorials of something subtle are shown in a physical form. Just as there are physical memorials of those just like there are physical memorials of those who have been in the living form, in the same way, just a minute, my screen is frozen for some reason. Went somewhere else. The movie went somewhere else.
Shall we sing the Murli sister if you want?
No, actually, I think just that it
Murli
went.
before this, yeah.
So Baba says, just as there are physical memorials of those who have been in the living form, in the same way, examples are given to clarify something subtle. Are you not able to make yourself an embodiment of success, Siddhi Swarup, because of the obstacles that come to the efforts of you effort makers? Or do you repeatedly experience a lack of success due to a particular nature or sanskara, which you refer to as your original sanskar or nature? To melt your original sanskars means to melt yourself so that those who see you or come into contact with you feel that this soul has melted themselves. There is success in this. The other day, Baba said that who is an easy yogi? Easy yogi soul. Baba talked about that easy yogi soul is the one in whose presence or whoever comes in contact with him or her, that soul is also able to connect to Baba. So Baba says, according to the drama, you have received salvation to become an easy yogi, an elevated yogi, and an embodiment of success. So, have you given just as much in return? You also have the salvation of the atmosphere. Therefore, in return, be cooperative in maintaining a powerful atmosphere. Together with that, you also have the salvation of elevated company. And so the souls that come to claim their fortune should also experience the greatness of your company. So our company, so whoever comes close to us, just like we get colored when we are in the company of Baba. So souls who come close to us, they should get colored by our company. So our state should be such that they get the power from our company. So Baba says, this is the return. Remember, today is Murli. We read here, Sunday's Murli. Baba was talking about the return gift. What do we have to give to Baba? The return gift Baba wants from us is the gift of upsetness, right? Baba sees that souls, Baba's children, still they get upset. So Baba said, give me the gift of upsetness. So Baba is telling here also, the return, what return you will be giving. Baba is giving you so much. So we have to give the return gift to Baba. And that return is, Baba is saying, whoever comes close to you should be able to feel the company, the power of company. So they should also get colored by your company. So Baba says, everyone should experience you souls to be colored by the company you keep. You will become elevated with spiritual company and through your activities. So our stage, we have to elevate our stage. And we can elevate our stage by being in the spiritual company and through our activities. Then Baba says, through your karma yogi stage and your form of an image of virtues, become an example for souls who are to come and a means for their easy attainment. Seeing the sample of your practical form, they should experience special zeal and enthusiasm. You should always have the thought that you are a sample in every situation and in every action and before any practical proof. I am a sample in every situation. This is such an elevated title. Who am I? I am a sample in every situation. Only when you have such an aim will you be able to make the speed of your efforts intense. Right? So if we remember that I am a sample, what does that mean? That everyone is looking at me. I am on the stage. Everyone is watching me. Even if, if someone is taking our picture, we become alert, right? That our face should be good. There should be smile on our faces, right? Hair should be good. Dress should be appropriate, right? So we are very particular about when someone is taking our picture. So similarly, we should always have this awareness that everyone is watching me. I'm a sample. So whatever I think, whatever I speak, whatever I do, people are going to follow me. Not only a sample, but also this awareness also Baba gives many, many times that you are an ancestor soul. So being an ancestor, others are going to follow me. So we have to be very particular, right? But we keep forgetting. If we always remember that everyone is watching me, my actions, my behavior, my attitude, then we will always be alert. So Baba says, only when you have such an aim will you be able to make the speed of your efforts intense. Although you may have received facilities for comfort, you must not become one who loves to comfort. Very important. Baba always uses these two words, sadhan and sadhana, right? So you should not compromise on your sadhana because you don't have sadhan facilities. Don't be dependent on the facilities. Don't go towards that path where you want all the comforts. So see what Baba is saying. To be one who does not love to rest in your efforts means to not become careless. Do not make the advantage of a means of rest and comfort become an obstacle to your permanent attainment. So there should not be any obstacle. These comforts and rest, sometimes they become obstacles. So we need to pay attention. Baba says, pay attention to this. If you accept any type of success or attainment here, it will then be reduced there. This is a very important point. Baba always says that if you wear jewelries here, then you will get the less jewelries over there in the golden age. The more simple you live here during the time of the conference age, the more attainments you will get when you go to the golden age. So that's why living a life of renunciate, that's very important. So Baba says, renounce the facilities, although you have them. See Brahma Baba, till the end, he lived in his small hut, even though the facilities were there. So many buildings were built, and children would come to Baba and children would say, Baba, why are you not living in these good, comfortable facilities? But Brahma Baba, what he would say, these facilities are for the children. I'm going to stay only here in the small hut. So till the end, he stayed there. So he was such a great renunciate. So Baba says to renounce something when you have attained it is said to be true renunciation. When you do not have something and you say that you have renounced it, that is compulsion and not renunciation. This is also a very important point. When we have something, when we don't have something, and then we say we have renounced, that's a compulsion, that's majburi. That is not true renunciation. So what is true renunciation? When we have all the facilities, but still we are not using those facilities. That is true renunciation. Right? We have all the comforts, but we are not using. That's the true renunciation. And that is what is going to give the soul the strength. Why Baba keeps telling this? That's the strength in the soul will come when the soul will let go of all these comforts. We have to come out of the comfort zone to get something in life, right? Just like, the students, good students, they have all the comforts. Many students, they have all the comforts, but still they are very particular that they have to study. They let go of television. They will not watch the movies, even though their parents are watching. But still, they will not watch because they know that they have to study. They have to focus because time is so precious for them. So they will let go of all those. They will not go to attend any parties, even though they will be invited, but still they will not go. So we have to see, what maybe every day we should check what type of renunciation did I make today. Maybe renounce sleep. Maybe add 15 minutes more to Amrit Vela and renounce sleep. Or maybe even if you have bed, you're sleeping on the floor and see how it, really makes you feel. So little renunciation will give the soul a lot of strength. Maybe skipping a meal and then see how do you feel. So all these are just examples. So see, Baba says, do you pay this much attention to yourself? That is, do you understand that the meaning of easy yoga is to become a yogi through receiving facilities easily? But at the same time, it's important not to be very rigid in something. We are not hatha yogis. We don't have to be, like fasting, like the whole day we are not eating, or maybe 2 days not eating. So that is like hatha yoga. We don't have to go in that direction also, but a little bit of hatha yoga. That's why, we say that Rajyoga is an amalgamation of many different types of yoga. So we have to take little from every type of yoga, but not to be too rigid. That's why it's easy Raja Yoga. So Baba says, pay attention in every situation as to whether there is a minus or a plus. Acha. So this is, I think, yeah. So this is the end of this Murli. Very powerful Murli, very short Murli, but really very powerful. So do you want me to go to the next one, or you want to everyone to share?
So we can go to the next one and then we can take the sharings both together.
Okay. Okay, sister. So the second Murli is from 2nd of August 1975, the importance of godly service abroad, which children are constantly personally in front of Bap Dada. What is the speciality of the children who remain constantly personally in front of Baba? Bap Dada has to meet such special souls in a special way. Such children are called the stars of the eyes and the lights of the world. Such beautiful vision Baba has for us. Who are we? We are stars of Baba's eyes and the lights of the world. Physically, in the body, the most special and always essential organ is the eyes. If one doesn't have sight, there is no world. In this way, such children are remembered as such special children. Because such children are serviceable, they are like lights, Noor. That is, they are Prakash or Jyoti. So these are different Hindi words, very beautiful words. Prakash means light, Jyoti means flame, and Noor means light. So they are lights for the world. Jyoti, Prakash, Noor. Just as eyes are essential for one's life, in the same way, light is essential for the world. Right? Even one day, if there is no sun out there, how do we feel? It feels so gloomy, right? There's no sun, oh, it's so cloudy, and it feels so dull without the light, right? So light is so essential for the world. So Baba says, if such souls did not become instruments, the world would become a jungle. That is, the world would not remain a world. So lights are so important. Many times Baba says that sun and moon, they are lights, and this world is like a stage. And sun and moon, they supply the light to this stage. So if there are no lights, then how will the actors play their roles, right? So Baba says, in this way, they constantly consider themselves to be stars when performing actions, and the stars would be sparkling stars. So we are sparkling stars. Sometimes Baba says 3 types of stars: lucky stars, then stars of success, and then stars of hope. 3 types of stars Baba had talked about earlier. So which type of stars are we? Stars of lucky stars, stars of success, or stars of hope? We have to check that. So Baba says, only such children remain merged in Bap Dada's eyes. That is, they are the ones who remain absorbed in the Father's love. Together with that, Bap Dada constantly remains merged in their eyes. So Bap Dada himself is merged in their eyes. This is such an elevated awareness, right? That Bap Dada is constantly merged in their eyes. Such lights of the eyes do not see, even while seeing, any person or anything except the Father. So they see only the Father, and they don't see anyone else. Only one Baba. Has your stage become like this? Or do you see something else even now? So we need to check this. What do I see? Do I see only one Baba? Or do I see others? Then Baba says, can you see any type of sweetness visible in anyone, even slightly? Do you experience the world to be tasteless? Asar sansar. Do you experience with your intellect that everyone is already dead? So, all of this we have to practice. Can a corpse have any desires for attainment? So many questions, right? We have to ask ourselves. Does it experience any relationships? Corpse, do they have any relationships with anyone? They are already dead, right? So no relationships. That's why Baba says, you are already dead, dead to the world. So no relationships with anyone. So Baba says, you have already become those who are ignorant of all desires. Ichha matram avidya. Those who constantly stay in the sweetness of one and who have a constant and stable stage. Ekras avastha. Right? So that ekras avastha we will be able to maintain that ekras avastha, constant and stable stage only when we have one Baba, only one Baba in our mind and intellect. So, and also no desires, ignorant of desires. So Baba says, so do you even now desire some type of attainment from a corpse? Or does any perishable sweetness attract you to itself? While you have a desire for some attainment, or there is attraction to some form of sweetness, then you cannot become the stars of Bap Dada's eyes, nor can you be constantly merged in Bap Dada's eyes. So what will come in our way? If we are attracted to someone, or if we have desire for some attainment. So these two, they are obstacles. They will not allow us to become the stars of Bap Dada's eyes. And Bap Dada will also not be merged in our eyes. So we have to be very particular not to get attracted to anything of this world, and not to have any desire. See, Baba has become ours. We belong to Baba. Baba belongs to us. So what else do we need? So Baba says, so one is such special souls who are called the lights or stars of the eyes, the lights of the world. So the first number are the lights of the eyes. So let's take a moment and see ourselves in this elevated form as the first number, that I am star, a sparkling star of Baba's eyes, Bap Dada's eyes, the light of the world. Just hold this awareness and see yourself in this form and feel the power when you are giving light to the entire world. See how powerful you are, how Baba has made you a sample in front of everyone. So you are number one soul. Now let's go to the second number. Who are the second number? The jewels of light are very well known, the lights of the world. In what way are the second number souls known? in the form of arms. They show many arms of Brahma. So the second number are definitely the arms. That is, they are cooperative souls, Sahyogi Atma. So the first ones are the easy yogi souls, the lights of the eyes, Baptada's eyes. And the second number, they are the arms of Baba, cooperative souls. Do you consider yourselves to be the first number or the second number souls? What number is the London group? The double foreign group has especially invoked Bap Dada. So double foreigners were sitting in front of Baba at that time. So Baba was speaking to them. Baba says, all are from abroad, but these are double foreigners, right? We all are from abroad. We all are foreigners because our original home is up above, right? So everyone is a foreigner in this land. But those who are outside India, they are double foreigners because they are even further away from that land where Baba comes. So Baba says, so the double foreigners especially have to reveal Bap Dada. You can do that when you become the lights of the eyes, not the arms. So if we want to reveal Baba, then we have to become the lights of Baba's eyes, not the arms. Those from abroad should make new service plans. Just as serviceable souls living in Bharat create new inventions. So many different types of services happen, in Bharat. Every day there is a program, some or the other program, right? Service there is limitless. And so many different variety programs happen there. So Baba says, just as serviceable souls living in Bharat create new inventions, in the same way, what new invention have the double foreigners invented? Just as whatever has been invented in Bharat is also used abroad, in the same way, the inventions from abroad should also be used in Bharat. For example, the exhibitions, fairs, projector shows, Gita Pathshalas are all inventions of those living in Bharat. Right? All these, they came from Bharat. All the seniors, senior yogis, they actually came up with all these ideas of exhibitions, fairs. So Baba says, in the same way, what inventions have those from abroad invented? So someone said, we invited the Prime Minister in Mauritius. So then Baba said, to invite someone has also been invented here. So it's already, Baba said, already been invented there in Bharat. But it has happened there practically. That is fine, and Bab Dada is giving thanks for everything you have done so far. However, have you invented some new invention? So Baba always likes newness. Baba always says, come up with new ways to serve Baba. So Baba says, according to the atmosphere abroad, those from abroad have to create a service invention for fast service so that the message can reach everywhere abroad in a short time. So that kind of invention Baba wants from us, where Baba's message can reach to so many souls in a short time. Then Baba says, your message comes on the television and radio, and that is something common there. Just as you have your messages, similarly, others also have their messages. In India, this is a big thing, but the same thing is common in many places. So however much effort you have made while maintaining courage and having zeal and enthusiasm, you have made service move forward in a short time. And Bab Dada is giving you the title of last so fast for that. So last so fast so first. Baba always says, if you are making rapid progress, that means less time, even though you have come last, because double foreigners, they came later. But then Baba said, through courage, through zeal and enthusiasm, you are moving very fast. So, although you have come last, but you are moving fast. So you will come first. So time doesn't matter, but it is the speed of our efforts. That is so important. And, we see here also recently, there is one soul. She came to Baba and she is going so fast. I'm amazed to see her progress. She just finished the 7-day course and at a stretch, 7-day course. And even before she finished the 7-day course, actually, she started attending the Murlis. And she was desperate. She said, I want to come, I want to come. I said, okay, you sit for the Murli. Whatever you understand, you understand. So she attended the Murli and she did the course together. Both were going simultaneously. And she was so, looking forward to every session. And now she is coming every single day for Amrit Vela physically here. Every morning she comes 4 o'clock. And not only that, actually, she is so serviceable that she drives, she picks up a lady, a Mataji, she drives half an hour, she wakes up at 3 o'clock, she drives half an hour, she picks up that Mataji, and then she comes back. So she is doing everything, taking knowledge, doing yoga, doing service, and also she left onion and garlic the very next day. Dharna, all 4 subjects, she is going so fast. And now she's prepared, she is ready to go to Peace Village. And everything happened so fast. And I was like amazed how the soul is doing so much, so quickly. And this is the true example what Baba is telling, that last so fast so fast. So this is what is going to happen at the end. Souls will be coming very fast. And those, who have been in this for so long, they have become so lazy. They don't come. But this soul is going so fast. So we have to see where we are. Those who come late, they will go fast. So we have to keep making efforts, those who are old. So see what Baba is saying, last so fast. Baba says, however, all of those from abroad should now meet together and create an invention so that there is such a forceful sound abroad that it reaches the residents of Bharat. The main foundation of service abroad is that the Kumbhakarnas, sleeping giants of Bharat, will awaken through the sound from abroad. This is the aim and objective of service abroad. When something is invented abroad and is shown abroad, it is not considered to be a big thing. With that aim, the service abroad has been fixed in this way in the drama. Until now, the sound through any invention has come from abroad. The inventions have come from Bharat, but the residents of Bharat only believe in the inventions from Bharat through those from abroad. In this way, it is only the service done abroad that will spread the sound of God's revelation and glorify his name in Bharat. Right? Those who are in Bharat, very quickly they pick up things from the foreign land, right? McDonald's and all those things they have picked up from abroad, right? So it's very easy for them to pick up bad things, but good things, it's so important to pick up good things from abroad. So Baba is saying that the sound will also come from abroad. So they are going to pick up good things also very soon. So Baba says, so those from abroad have become instruments for this task. This is why you now have to create such an invention and make such a soul an instrument, one whose sound is of his experience and not just his mouth. The sound of experience will reach Bharat from abroad. So it's the experience. Always Baba says experience is the most important authority. Baba says, why has service abroad been given so much importance in the final moments, since even those who go there have the thought, why am I being sent abroad at such delicate times near the end? Since at the end we have to go to Bharat from abroad, even so, service abroad is moving forward. So one time there was one double foreigner. She went to Bab Dada. Those times, 70s, Bab Dada would meet personally with these foreigners, double foreigners, with everyone actually. So this double foreigner, came to Baba and said to Baba, asked Baba that, Baba, why have I been sent to the foreign land? Am I going to be in the foreign land in my other births also? She was kind of a little bit, feeling low that why am I away from Bharat? Why am I not in Bharat? And then am I going to be in the foreign land in my other births also? So you know what Baba said? That, you have been sent to the foreign land only for this birth. And the rest of the births, you will be in Bharat. So don't worry, you are Bharatvasi. Now you have been sent there just for the service, because see the kind of language you speak, you have to give Baba's knowledge in the same language. No one else can do the service that you can do. That's why Baba has especially chosen you for this service. So then she felt very good. So see, Baba says, even so, service abroad is moving forward. Good hands are being sent abroad for service, even though there is a need in Bharat. You have invitations here, and yet why are they being sent abroad? You also know that all the different sects, etc., do not have the part of going to heaven. However, those souls are being sent abroad in order to bring back to their original religion the souls who have been converted and transferred, and there would be very few of them. That's why in the foreign countries, especially in small islands, the Murli class will be only 2, 3, just only this much, 2, 3, 4. This much strength will be there because there are going to be very few souls. But those few souls are very important. Every Baba's child is a jewel, right? So Baba says the main basis or the aim and objective of service abroad is that it is fixed in the drama for the sound from abroad to reach Bharat. And this is why service abroad has been given the first chance. To open Gita Pashalas or to appear on the television is not your aim and objective. All of those are methods to reach your aim and objective. Do you understand? So now discuss among yourselves how to make the sound spread in Bharat as quickly as possible and how the sound can reach Bharat from abroad. So today Bab Dada also had to become the foreigner, especially for the foreigners. So Baba also came from such a faraway place. So Baba says Baba is also a foreigner. If Bab Dada did not become the foreigner, you would not have met him. The special foreign souls have become instruments for a special task. In order to see such a group of souls who are to become worthy and to meet them physically, the incorporeal and the corporeal had to take support of the Sakar form. You special souls should constantly consider yourselves to be special souls, and through your mind, words and deeds continue to have special thoughts, words and deeds. So this is also a very elevated title. Who am I? I am a special soul with special thoughts, special words, special deeds. So the groups in both places are good. Because of you, other souls also received a chance. Therefore, all of you souls and you residents of Madhuban in particular should constantly consider yourselves to be the luckiest, because apart from in Madhuban, Bab Dada cannot celebrate a meeting anywhere else. In the angelic form, he can go here and there. When the time comes for someone or other, then the circumstances and the time easily and naturally take one there. Acha, to those who know the self and the time, to those who remain constantly beyond the sweetness of everything else and experience the sweetness of one, to those who constantly merge Bap Dada in their eyes, who are the stars of Bap Dada's eyes, to those who constantly move along considering themselves to be the stars, who are the form of light, to such loving and detached souls, and to the most elevated souls, as well as the special double foreign souls, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. So the spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and we, spiritual children, say namaste to the spiritual father. Om Shanti. So, very powerful Murli from Baba. So, now you want to share, sister, what you want to do?
In the interest of time, we can unmute ourselves and share any sharing, any takeaways that we have from these two Murlis.
Om Shanti. We are the special souls, and we are the vibrators giving the vibration wherever we go, wherever we thought, where any situation, in every situation, we give the service, yani ki elevated service with providing, and thoughts and actions. It's a special thoughts, special action. Thanks, Baba. Thanks, Divine Family. Thank you very much.
Om Shanti, wonderful. Both the Murlis are so deeply insightful, and the takeaway which I'm taking is to visualize that I'm a shining star in Bap Dada's eyes, and sparkling and radiating light in all directions, light and might. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Two special Murlis with such a gap. One was in February, another was in August. But in the first one, Baba speaks about melting of ourselves. He gives the example of Pandavs, how to escape Duryodhana, they faked death and they were shown as crossing the mountains. That is just an example of shedding body consciousness and meeting Baba. The second one really likes me because I always used to think why Baba mentions double foreigner, double foreigner. There are people who have crossed double barriers. One is they have left Paramdam, and other is they have left the country, yes, right over here. But I feel also the one were away from the original religion which we there. So sometimes even I used to, just because I go and stay in a place where it's abroad, do I become a double foreigner? But Baba has got such, because 1975 Murli, 1974 was the first foreigners thing there. And I like this one part, that they are Brahma Baba's arms, because yes, it was his invocation. He could not visit a foreign country. His invocation brought the double foreigners. So rightfully, I like this double speciality, double effort, double lucky of double foreigners. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Papa said in the second Murli, the first number are the lights of the eyes, and the second number are the cooperative soul in the form of arms. They are shown many, many arms of Baba's here. Yeah. Thank you, Shanti.
Yes, anyone else wants to share? Meditation? Okay. So let's sit with this elevated awareness that I, the soul, am very special. A true Pandav. I am always in Baba's company. See yourself very close to Baba. And as you connect to Baba, you are able to draw Baba's pure power, pure energy. And this power of purity is melting away body consciousness and making you very pure and divine. You are becoming lighter and lighter, a sample for the world. An easy yogi, and whoever is coming close to you is getting colored by being in your company. You are a sparkling star. Light of Baptada's eyes. Light for the world. People are still sleeping in the sleep of ignorance, in the darkness of ignorance. And your light is now reaching out to them, and they are able to awaken. See, your light is getting brighter and brighter. Dispelling the darkness from the world, enlightening the world, revealing Baba. Baba is being revealed through you. You are a special soul, a special instrument. Baba himself has chosen you. You are a special soul. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Kanishka sister. Thank you, Divine Family. And we meet tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Shanti.